everybody to Burnham District Dog Training Club with a few of their agility members. Please give us all a round of applause. We must get cut on cancelled. As you can see, there's lots of different types of dogs, small and large, pure breeds and crossbreeds, and we're all going to show you a little bit of agility. First starting with a big dog. He's the first big dog ready. Okay, this is our first. He's just going to get his dog ready. This is Sid with his dog Nat. He's 4 years old. He's a working border collie. And he's been running his dog in agility for 4 years. A very fast dog, likes to make up his own course most of the time. Okay, round of applause for Sid and Nat. I've got Wally here, our next owner with dog. Do they prepare their dogs well by getting them to wait? This is Wally with Roscoe. He was rescued in April 2009 by Wally and his wife Margaret, and he's 3 years old. He's been doing agility for about a year since they had him. See, the weaves are a little bit wonky. That helps the dogs understand what they've got to do, and as they get better, we bring them straight. Because obviously in competition you can't have them bendy. Big round of applause for Roscoe as he finishes the dog walk. Right, next one. This is Hillary with Tara. Tara is an ex-sniffer dog. He told me to take the mitt. Tara actually failed as a sniffer dog. That's why Hillary's got her. But she seems to be quite good at sniffing. So mind out if you've got any wacky-backy in your handbag. She might come and find it. And even if you haven't, she'll probably have a good look anyway. We have to keep everything out of her way. Her nose is always close to the ground or inside somebody's handbag or training bag. Not sure if she's looking for food or not. The excuse is she's looking for wacky-backy or explosives, but I'm not sure. And a round of applause as she finishes.
Well done.
Okay. Now we've just got a few people on the course for this next dog. I'll explain in a moment. He's a very good boy, but there's good reasons for this. Now this is Margaret with Jake. He's 8 years as a rescue, and he's been doing agility for 4 years. I think it might have been about a year ago, I'm not sure, that he had a cruciate ligament injury and he had quite a big operation on his knee. Therefore, he's not allowed on what we call the contact equipment. That's why everyone's marking it to make sure, because he will go over it if you give him half a chance. But he's not allowed to preserve his knee a little bit more. But as you can see, he manages to jump and the dog walks very well. And a round of applause for Jake. First poodle in the ring. I do apologise for so many poodles today.
That's actually working, yeah.
Now this is a little rescue poodle called Gizmo. He primarily belongs to my dad here, Graham. But I brought him home and said, here you go. He can smell the rabbit. and he's a little bit shy.
We do agility.
Now he was very, very shy when we first lost him and was quite an aggressive dog because of that. But as you can see, he's quite happy, loves his agility, and that actually really helps him to set his head and get on with life and not be so scared of everything. He was a little scared boy. Now Giz, we think, is about 7 years old. We're not sure. He doesn't much like that thing, but he gets to it. And a round of applause as he comes over the dog walk. Well done, Giz.
She wants to always win, but she can.
Okay, now we've got Lois from Zico. He's 5 years old. But has
That's very good, but he's very, very fast.
been training for 6 months, but I think he's been training for longer than that. I may misread some information. He enjoys it, but he likes to take his time, Lois. See, he's a little bit bigger than the first poodle, because he's a miniature poodle. The first one was a toy poodle.
They all know what
Right, round of applause as Zuko finishes. And for another little dog.
Any place she's street orientated.
Next is Holly and Albus. Holly's the dog, Albus is the owner. They've been doing agility for about 2.5 years. And she loves it most of the time. She looks a bit hot today. And she's a bit shy. Come on, Holly. I think we might all need to cheer for her.
Come on, Holly.
Give her a big cheer. Come on, help Holly. Come on, Holly. Good girl. Now, Holly is actually a poodle papillon cross.
One of the features of the exhibition will show how it is the double scurry. Double scurry always works in the air. And the shows around the country that you can rely on. Double scurry, still now.
So, round of applause for Holly as she comes over the dog walk. Now, my little pocket rocket here, as you can see, I'm a little bit, what's the word? I'm not able to run as fast as her at the moment, basically, so my dad's trying to run her. This little one's 4 years old, her name's Mia, or Mimi for short. And she's doing competitions at the moment. She's actually running with a little friend of mine who's 8 years old. She absolutely loves it, as you can see, to the point of being crazy. And a big round of applause for Mimi. Would anybody like to see another poodle? We have a grey one that might go round nice and slowly for me.
Right, this is Gemma, and with her dog, therapy dog Jasmine, 9 years old. She's all right, she's 10 years old now. So she's had a birthday in between time, and she's been doing agility now for quite a few years, but she's slowing down. Sometimes she goes like a little rocket, sometimes goes on the contact point. Get halfway up. Still think about it. Just go to the end. Here we go. Off she goes. Contact point equipment must always touch the yellow. Must jump off. Just lifting. Well done, Gemma. Yeah.
That's very impatient, but he's got to wait until he's told. Now, this is Toddy with Nat this time, who happens to be Sid's brother. You might notice the resemblance. And Toddy tells me he's been doing agility for about 10 years. But not the dog. Nat's about 4 years old. You can see, he actually might be more crazy than Mimi, I think. The dog, that is. When I know Toddy better, I'll let you know. And a round of applause for Nat.